Everyone, my name is Claudia Torres, and today we're going to start the grammar time. Today is October the 10th of 2020, and now I'm going to share a presentation with all of you. Today we are with Durani and Daniel. Okay, so let's start this presentation. Okay, so here we have a warm-up. I don't know, can you see the screen? Guys? Can you see the screen?
No, I can.
Oh, so you can't or you can?
Now, yes, teacher, yes.
Oh, okay, okay. And what about you, Daniel? Can you see the screen? Daniel? Daniel?
Here.
Yeah. Okay.
I am
Okay.
here.
So I didn't.
Repeat the question.
No, I was asking if you could see the screen. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna ask you to spot the difference. Okay. First, you're gonna give me some examples about the word boring. So tell me about something you find boring. Okay, so when you think about something boring, what do you think about?
Boring.
Is boring, sad? Yes,
Sad?
also.
Not exactly. What about you, Daniel? Yeah, I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. To
Mm,
me, musicals, I mean movies where people are singing and dancing, yeah, to me that's boring. Yeah.
Teacher, excuse me, I don't know. Um, that is word boring. Is in Spanish aburrido or no?
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, for example, let's say that you are reading a book, but you don't like that book. Okay. So you have to read it just because it's a homework, right? So it's kind of boring. So the book is boring, right? Okay, so can you tell me other examples of boring? Boring.
Okay. For example, the salsa music. Uh, don't like because for me it's boring. Yes,
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
correct.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. For you, salsa music is boring. Okay.
Boring, okay,
You,
for me,
Dan-
yes.
what about you, Daniel? So what's boring for you?
I don't know, teacher. I don't like listen and I don't like dance. Para decir que tampoco me gusta bailarlo.
Okay, so you
Dance.
don't like dancing nor listening salsa. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and what about Daniel? So Daniel, now tell me about something exciting. Something exciting is exactly the opposite of boring, right?
I think.
So can you tell me?
Yes, teach. For example, in the morning I take my quiz and I am excited because my I don't know how to say result, para decir resultados.
Oh, results. Okay,
My result
is you
was
say
good.
excited. So you felt excited. It's a little bit different, you know? Yeah. So unless that you say that the exam or the results were exciting.
Result. Teacher, what is the sentence correct? Para decir que estoy emocionada porque tomé, bueno, entonces I am excited because I take a quiz, yes.
I took.
Pero mis resultados fueron buenos, entonces ese fueron en pasado, ¿cómo sería? O fue muy bueno, o fue positivo. O sea, para dar a entender de que yo lo hice esta mañana, o de que lo hice ya con tiempo.
Okay, so I'm excited because I took a quiz and the result, and I got a good score. Oh, and I got.
Okay.
Okay, so but this, so is that clear? No?
Yes.
Okay, but now I want to listen to Daniel, right? Okay, Daniel. Daniel, can you please tell me an example of something exciting for you?
Sorry, in Spanish.
Exciting is something that makes you feel like you're looking forward to that. Okay, looking forward is another thing that you may not know. Okay, so for example, Colombia soccer team won, okay, a match, right? So the match was exciting, the soccer match, right? Yeah, because you were, oh, I read it. You were like this, oh, when you were watching the soccer match. Oh my goodness, it's so good, right? So you felt excited, but the soccer match was exciting, right? Or for example, let's say that I want to travel to New York, okay, and I'm traveling to New York tomorrow, okay, so I can say I'm excited because traveling to New York is exciting, right?
I am hearing that thing,
Oh,
right?
sorry, I can't hear you very well. Can you please turn up your volume?
Podría ser. I am, I am sorry and dancing. Ah, espera.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Take your time. Oh, you're writing. Oh, okay.
Teacher, I can't see the screen.
You can't see the screen? Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Now, can you see the screen?
No, teacher.
No, not yet. Okay.
No,
Let's look at the chat because now I'm looking at the chat. Okay, Daniel says, I exciting for two dancing music electronic. Okay, so pay attention here. The answer would be, I'm excited to dance electronic. Now, if you want to use ing, you need to say electronic music is exciting. Okay, so that's a little bit different, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna share the screen again, yeah, to look at the presentation. Okay, so now can you see the presentation? Yeah? Okay, guys.
No, teacher. Could you please send me or in the chat or I don't know, maybe a screenshot?
Screenshot? Okay, I'll try to do that. Okay, oh, guys, do you have a Zoom account? Because you know I have Zoom and I think Zoom is easier to use.
Teacher, wow, yeah.
Yeah, do you
Yes,
have
teacher.
Zoom? Okay, that
I
would be great.
can see.
No,
Yes,
oh, you can see?
Yes.
yes, teacher. Perfect.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, that's great. Okay, so now how do you, let's see, how do you feel about snakes? Okay. How do you feel about snakes?
Have a screen.
Scared, right? Okay, so scared, right? Scared. Um, I don't know. Are you writing something in the chat? Scared. Daniel, sorry, I couldn't hear you very well. So you said scared, right?
I don't know, teacher.
You don't know? How do you feel about snakes? Okay, let's say scared. Okay, so scared ends in ed.
Teacher, when I see a snake,
Mm-hmm.
I feel nervous.
You feel nervous. Okay, you feel scared. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Have you ever seen a snake before? Or no, never?
Teacher, I don't understand your question.
Have you ever seen a snake before in the past? Or no, never?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Oh
Yes,
my
because
goodness.
yes, if, grandmother, my grandmother have a farm.
Oh, she has.
Then
Mm,
yes,
wow. Oh my. What? Um, were you safe? Everything okay? Or do you have a problem?
I don't know how when um maybe 10 years.
Oh, okay. Long time ago.
Una me atacó. I don't know how to say.
So the snake
Mm,
attacked you.
Eso attack me in this time. Yes, teacher.
My goodness, that's terrible. Okay, so now pay attention. The topic for today is ed and ing adjectives, right? So remember, an adjective is a word that describes a person, an animal, a thing, okay? Even an activity or a situation. For example, look at the picture. Look at this woman in the middle of the picture. Can you see her face? Okay, can you see her face? So as you can see, her friends are looking at their cell phones, okay, but they are not talking each other. So she's bored, right? So she is bored. Okay, so let's say that we write here that she is bored. Now, if you say that this, let's say that this is a party. Imagine that this is a party. So you can say that the party is boring, right? Okay, so pay attention here. The main difference when you use ed and ing is, in the first one, is the way people feel. Okay, so I feel bored. She feels bored, right? But in the second sentence, boring means that the party is the cause. Okay, is the cause, is the reason why she's bored, right? Okay, I'm gonna say this in Spanish because I really want to make sure you understand this part, okay? En la primera
Teacher,
oración,
teacher,
¿Mm?
excuse me. Excuse me, teacher. Uh, I I can see your screen.
You can see
No
my,
sé, realmente no sé. Siempre he tenido ese problema. Estoy buenamente, así, de buenas a primeras y se me va la...
and now, what about now?
Yes, teacher,
Yes,
no.
can see, okay.
I see.
Voy a salir e ingreso nuevamente a ver. ¿Listo, profe?
Okay, okay, okay. Daniel, sorry, what do you say?
Yes, I see.
Ah, you see, okay. Okay, so let's wait for Yurani. But in the meantime, okay, so can you tell me another example? For example, when you say I'm bored, okay, because,
Yes, teacher, perfect.
perfect. Okay. So Daniel is about to tell me an example with bored, right? Right, Daniel? Okay. Okay, Daniel. Can you hear me? Sorry.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah? Okay, so mm, meanwhile, Daniel is thinking about the example. Okay, I'm gonna explain this again because Yurani, you were out, right? Okay, so here I'm gonna explain this in Spanish just a little bit, right? Okay, en la primera oración, ella está aburrida, ¿verdad? Entonces, aburrida es la manera en que ella se siente. Pero en la segunda oración, la fiesta es aburrida, pero aquí aburrida significa que la causa del aburrimiento es la fiesta. Entonces, la fiesta es la cosa que causa el aburrimiento, right? Okay, is that clear?
Yes, teacher, for me, yes.
Yeah. And what about you, Daniel? Is that clear for you, or do you have a question? Daniel, are you here? Are you there? Okay. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so sorry, I can't hear you very well. Can you please turn up, okay, the volume of your microphone? Okay. Okay. Ah, you feel confused. Yes, yeah, but wait, is that an example or you're telling me? Because if it's an example, it's great. It's a great example. Okay. Um, so you feel confused. Now, okay, so pay attention. That's normal. You know, actually, adjectives that end in ed, like bored or interested, and adjectives that end in ing, like boring or interesting, are often confused. So people get confused. Okay, but why is that? Yeah, I would say that the reason is because you need to understand. For example, if you say boring, right? So boring, you need to think about something that is making you feel bored, right? So the movie is boring. I feel bored, right? But is that clear? Better or no?
No, teacher, excuse me, my internet is so bad. Excuse me. With me one moment, please. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so here we have more examples. Okay, so adjectives that end in ed generally describe emotions. Okay, so they tell us how people feel. For example, I was so bored in that lesson, I almost fell asleep. Okay, so I was, okay, so bored. Okay, I was, because it was the way I felt, right? My feelings, my emotions. So bored, eating, emotions, feelings, right? He was surprised. Okay, he was surprised to see Helen after all those years. He was surprised. So because maybe he didn't expect to see Helen again. Okay. Okay, so Daniel, are you there? Durani? Durani? Okay. So Durani, do you come back?
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yes, I I can hear, but it's so como intermitente, como que se pausa mucho.
With glitches. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, you
It's,
know,
I can't see your screen. I don't know why.
no, I'm just in the chat because Daniel is writing something Today finished to work and I feel very tired. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Daniel, that you feel very tired. Yeah, but actually that's a good one, tired, because it ends in ed and it's about your feeling, your emotion. Oh my goodness. You're giving me good examples. Yeah, tired, confused, right? You feel in that way. Okay, Jurani, before, I think before or after you left, we're working on this one, ed adjectives. Okay, and I was explaining that every time that you have an ed adjective, you are talking about your feelings, your emotions, right? So that's why you can say, I was so bored, right? Or I was confused, right? Because it's the way you feel. So emotions, my feelings, ed, right? Remember, ed. He was surprised, right? She was really tired, tired. So here you cannot say that she was tiring and went to bed early. No, because here she felt tired and she wanted to go to bed, right? To sleep. Okay.
Teach, sorry, teacher, I can't understand well.
This one? Okay, I'll explain okay, with one example in Spanish. Okay. Yo estaba tan aburrida en la lección que casi me duermo, ¿verdad? Yo estaba tan aburrida. So, aburrida or bored here is how I feel, es cómo me siento, ¿verdad? Emotions, right? Feelings. So, I was so bored. Pero, ¿por qué estaba aburrida? ¿Por qué estaba aburrida? I was so bored in that lesson, right? So, la, lec
Ah,
la lección es lo que me causa el aburrimiento, ¿verdad? Entonces, ahí sería, the lesson was boring. ¿Sí ves? ¿Cómo me siento? Ed, bored. ¿Por qué me siento así? Por la lección, ¿verdad? Entonces, la lección fue aburrida. Pero aquí necesito ing.
usted está presentando, profe, para que porfa, si está presentando, no sé, de pronto un screenshot en,
Y
en el chat.
todavía no puedes ver. Oh my God.
No, profe, no estoy viendo desde hace rato. Es que la señal está mala. Viene, va y viene.
Okay, so that's a screenshot of ed adjectives. Okay, so I was explaining. Okay, now I'm gonna say it in English. Sorry, I cannot speak too much in Spanish. Okay, but the idea is ed adjectives about the way I feel, right? My emotions, okay, my feelings. I feel bored. Daniel feels tired, right? Urani feels confused, right? Ed. Now, why Urani does feel confused? Okay, so she feels confused because the topic, okay, we can say the topic is confusing. The topic is confusing because the topic is the reason, right, why Urani is confused. Okay, but Urani is confused. Okay, right? Now, why Daniel is tired? Daniel, why are you tired today? Daniel?
Yeah.
Okay, so why are you tired today? Can you tell me? So we
My
can say
lunch.
for your
My lunch was my lunch was today because ¿cómo es que fue un poco tarde? Eh, One moment.
okay. Say Daniel is tired. Right? Eating. The way he feels. Eating. Now the reason. The reason. Your lunch was tired? Wait. Hold on. Okay. So when you say my lunch was tired, you're saying that your lunch has feelings. Your lunch has emotions, like a person. So you can tell me in Spanish now because I don't understand. Wait. So, tu almuerzo estuvo aburrido. Okay, so, but pay attention. In that case, you have to say, my lunch time was boring. Yes, my lunch time. Yeah, because when you talk about your lunch, you're talking about the food, right? Okay, but can you see that in that sentence, boring ends in ing? And it's because your lunch time was the reason, right? What you felt, well, you can say I feel, or I felt in the past, right? I felt bored. I felt bored. Why? Because my lunchtime was boring, right? Okay, I'll give you another example. Okay, I'm excited to see my friend again. You know, after COVID, yeah, long time no see my friend. So I'm excited. Okay, it's because it's the way I feel. Okay, now the activity. What is the activity? The reason that it caused me being excited. Seeing my friend is exciting, right? Because that activity is the reason why I feel excited. Okay, so Daniel, is that clear for you now? Daniel?
So teacher.
So. Can you give me an example with boring and bored, please? Daniel?
Yeah, teacher. Entendí pues la explicación.
Hmm?
Entendí pues hasta la explicación del ejemplo.
I can't hear you. You're mute. I can't hear you. Okay, okay, so no worries. We're gonna work on more examples. Okay, so now can you see my screen? ING adjectives. Okay, so just in case you cannot see it, I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'm gonna post it in the chat. Okay, so now ing adjectives usually is the thing that causes the emotion, right? So for example, a boring lesson makes you feel bored. Have you seen that film? A film is a movie. It's really frightening. Frightening means scaring, okay? Because it makes you feel scared or frightened.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so now another one. I could listen to her for hours. She's so interesting. Okay, so let's say that that person is a person that knows about lots of things, okay, and you want to keep listening to that person, okay, because that person is very interesting, but you feel interested, right? Now the last example, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. That noise is really annoying. Okay, so annoying is the noise, right? So the noise is the reason, right? So you are annoyed, you are angry, annoyed, because the noise, a lot of noise, is annoying with ing, is the reason, right? Okay, so so now let's move to some examples, some exercises. Okay, so can you see the picture, Daniel?
Yeah, teacher.
Yeah?
Sí.
Okay. So pay attention. Here in the picture, we have a thunderstorm. Okay? In the picture, we have a thunderstorm. Now, my cats get really, you have to choose frightened or frightened. Frightened or frightening. Pardon?
Thunder.
Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. Okay? This is a thunderstorm. Why? Because it might rain and you can see thunders in the sky. So that's a thunderstorm. Okay, so it gets noisy, right? So my cats, remember, cats don't like noise. So my cats get really frightened or frightening when there's a thunderstorm.
Frightened.
Frightened. Yes, the first one, right? ED. ED. Yeah, frightened. Okay, if you can write it in the chat, okay, that would be great. Okay, I'm gonna write it just in case. Frightened. Why? Because your cats feel, right? They feel frightened. Yeah, they feel scared, frightened. They feel ED. But the thunderstorm is okay, but the thunderstorm is frightening. Okay, frightening. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's get to the next one. Look at the picture. Okay, so this guy is looking at his exam results. Okay, but look at his face. Okay, so maybe he got a bad score. Okay, so he expected to get a better score, but now he got a bad score. So his exam results, we're talking about the results, right? Not about the guy. His exam results were really what? Sorry, I can't.
Disappoint.
Disappointing, disappointing.
Disappointing. Disappointing.
Yes, disappointing. Yeah, disappointing is, for example, I wanted to get a 9 at the test, but I got a 5. So I felt disappointed. The results were disappointing, right? Ok, decepcionado el chico, pero los resultados fueron decepcionantes, ing. Look at the next example here. Okay, so can you read? Can you read aloud?
He's a disappointed. Disappoint.
But wait, can you see the screen?
He student feel disappointed.
The student. Okay, so the student.
Student. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, the student felt disappointed. Okay, the guy, but the results. The student felt disappointed, right? But the results were disappointing. Okay. Okay. Okay, but pay attention. If you say he, you don't need to say students, right? So in that case, because he is only one person and students it's plural, right? And you're having two subjects in the same sentence. You need to.
Hola, hola.
Hi. Welcome back. So in that case would be D, students. Okay, students feel. Okay, the students feel disappointed. Okay, so I'm gonna take a.
Hello.
Hi, Yolani, how are you?
Hola.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hola.
Okay, can you hear me?
Hola.
Can you hear me? Oh no. Oh, okay. So she's having problems with the connection. Okay, Daniel. Now let's get back this time. Let's move forward to the next exercise. Okay, yeah, that's right. Now look at this picture. Okay, there's a car in the background and there are some keys, right? So now, can you please read the sentence? She didn't. Okay, she didn't call about the car. I don't think she's in buying it. Okay, so she is interested or interesting? What would you say?
Interested. Interested.
Yeah, perfect, right? Because it's the way she feels, right? Now, buying a car could be interesting, right? Buying a car. But she feels, or in this case, I don't think she's interested. Okay, perfect. Uh, Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot for Durani. Okay, now let's get moved to the next one. So she was really okay. So in that sentence, you said that she was interested by a car. He was interested buying car. Now it's different if you say buying a car because it's the reason, right? Buying a car is okay. For this one, I'll give you one example in Spanish, okay, just to help you. Okay, let's say, ella estaba interesada, ¿verdad? En comprar un carro. Now, comprar un carro es interesante. Okay, yeah, Yurani. I know. No worries, no worries. I understand that you're having problems with your connection, okay? So no worries. I'm trying to take screenshots, okay? And I'm trying to post them in the chat, okay? Don't be sorry. It's not your fault. Okay, so I was talking to Daniel. We were discussing when to use ed and ing in different situations. Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know if you can see the picture of a car in the chat. Okay, so that's an exercise. Okay, in that exercise, the girl, okay, wasn't interested, right? Ella no estaba interesada. You see, in Spanish, you
Okay.
use different words, interesada and interesante, right? So in English, it's kind of similar. So she is interested, right? Because it's the way she feels. But buying the car is interesting, interesante. So the thing that makes you feel interested is interesante. Okay, and now I'm gonna move to the next exercise. Okay, so I'm gonna, okay, there's a screenshot for um, Durani. So now, can you see the picture? So what do you think about the picture? What's the situation in the picture?
Regarding
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Yes. She was really sur surprised, teacher.
surprise,
Yes, yes, that's perfect. Yeah,
Surprised.
she was really surprised.
Surprised.
surprise.
Yes.
Okay, if we talk about the party, so the party is the reason, right? So the party is surprising, but she, the woman,
Surprising. Yes.
mhm, but the woman was really surprised eating. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so here, okay, so we're running out of time,
Surprise. Ma-
and I had more
yes.
activities, but we're about to finish the lesson today, and I'm gonna give you. Actually, I'm gonna try to screenshot some examples here. I'm gonna screenshot, and if we have time, we do it. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if you can see. There's a woman in this picture. Oh,
Yes. It's tired.
tired, right? So you
You
look
you
really
you look really tired.
tired.
Why don't you go to bed?
Why don't?
Yes, it's tired.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. That's good. Okay. Um, and the last one. Okay. So this is gonna be the last one. Okay.
Teacher, could you please send me that presentation or no?
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna share it in the chat. Well, not in the
In the
chat, I mean in the group.
for
Okay.
yes, or in the group for I need practice.
Yes, to
Yes.
practice. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I call you?
Cor wait, Cora, you. I have some. I'm very in here is exciting.
Exciting. Yes, exciting, right? Because we're talking about the news, right? I've got
Then sorry.
very exciting news for you. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. So I'm gonna share the presentation, and here, okay, I'm gonna where it says watch the video. There's a link. Where it says watch the video, there's a link to a video. I want you to watch the video and fill in the blanks using adjectives with ed or ing at the end. Okay? I'm gonna share it, yeah, in the chat. No worries. Yeah. Okay, everyone, that's everything for today. Um, I don't know, do you have any questions so far? Do you have any questions?
For me now, teacher. For me, or is I don't know how to pronounce claro. Clear?
Clear? Clear? Mm-hmm. Oh,
Clear?
yeah, clear. Yeah, everything is clear.
Clear. Okay. So clear.
Oh, okay. So you don't have, Daniel, you don't have questions for the moment. Okay. Okay, guys, see you next time. I don't know, or I don't know, you have to sign up. Okay. Okay, bye. Take care.
Okay.
Have a good rest of your weekend.
Bye, teacher. Nice to meet
Bye.
you.
Okay,
Nice to meet
teacher.
you.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for your class. Please don't, please remember send
Yes,
me
I'm
the,
going to share, yeah, the
yeah.
PowerPoint presentation. No worries. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Bye.
thank you, thank you. Bye bye, partner Daniel.
Bye, teacher.
Okay.